Please stop by witness, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own business. Mind your own mind. We don't have no reasons to rewind. Give me 2 people at a time. We don't have no reasons to rewind. Mind your own.
I've been blessed by the gods, divine my spirit, I'm against all the odds. But I keep winning cause I pledge what I say, yeah, I do what I say, you can't leave me alone. Been a wolf.
We'll see the Charlotte Hornets and the Denver Nuggets. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Counted from distance.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Three-pointer Rozier. The rebound by Murray.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Left side Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Looking to end the run. And it's Denver with a rebound. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Rozier can't get it to go. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Over Williams. Porter's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Tipped. And here's Denver. Ball with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Rozier. He shoots it. Jokic grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Back to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Timeout call, the Hornets. The Hornets making a switch here. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Rozier can't get it to go. And here's Denver. They're leading by 8. Murray drives in. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Jokic up top. Shot is up. They get the rebound. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Gordon with it. Oh, swiped away. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. Hayward outside. Pass to Rozier. Ball outside. into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Doesn't it feel like highlight moments and LaMelo Ball go hand in hand? Just another display by a big-time talent.
Now here's Murray. Inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. The Nuggets on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Gordon down low. Jokic with it. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Hayward. Rozier, left side. Over Murray. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Denver, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's what. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
To the left wing. Down low. Out to Oubre. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Williams defending. And it's Jokic off the drive. Count it.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
And here's Martin. Back to Smith. Now Oubre. Shoots from the right block. And he drops that one in. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 6-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Alex. Thanks. To the wing on the left. Martin outside. Pass to Oubre. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Williams misses.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty. Boy, you think back to that Laker 2020 title run. One of the most unsung heroes was Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Think about how good he was in the Orlando bubble.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Charlotte trailing. Ball outside. And here's Oubre. Pass to Washington. Here's Bouknight. Can't hit that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. For KCP in the bubble, he was almost 40% from deep during the playoffs.
BA, Caldwell Pope was the third option for those Lakers after Anthony Davis and LeBron James. He knocked down huge shots in the finals against the Heat. KCP earned that 2020 ring.
Three-pointer, Bouknight. And the three-pointer goes.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope nails it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Hayward's shot is off. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Ball outside. Drops in the 3. Ball's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Pass to Bouknight. Back to Ball. Now here's Oubre. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer, Bouknight. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Bouknight's got 6 here in the quarter. Oubre with a steal. And we finished off one half of play. The Nuggets on top, up 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. He's guarded by Washington. Offensive rebound. Back to Gordon. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The 3 from Ball. Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
On the wing, Rozier sends it home from three-point land. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
And the shot goes in. Murray's got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Williams. Outside for Rozier. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the paint. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. There's Ball with a 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Jokic with it, guarded by Smith. Caldwell Pope knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Brown. Back to Bryant. To the middle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Nuggets ball.
1:36 left in the third. Pass to Bryant. Back to Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Outside Oubre. Martin, right side. Hayward, outside. It's Martin on the wing. 6 to shoot. Out to Oubre. No good on the triple. And Denver has possession. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. This one to 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Martin outside. Pass to Hayward. Back to Martin. And here's Hayward. They need this. Here's Bouknight. Here's Martin. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Oubre. To the inside. Jackson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
Reggie Jackson has got the willingness to convert on the interior. Nice touch right there.
And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Here's Ball. Beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Murray with it. It's Jokic, high post. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the dunk by Jokic.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
The kick out to Ball. Washington a screen. Rozier right side. The rebound by Murray. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Unable to get the ball in bounds.
In London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I do my thing. Born for this like Matt Dane. Red whip look like Chastain. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely.
The feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know.
Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So it'll be Joel Embiid shooting. He'll go on Michael Porter. And we've got a pair of teams here that know. A thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Gordon with it. Guarded now by Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Rejected by Jokic. Harris misses. And here's Murray. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should. While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
In transition. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Here's Embiid. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Jokic. Pass to Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Harden drives in. Now here's Maxey. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. They get it back. Outside Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Let's go with a 3. The Sixers again can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. No good with the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Harden. Banked it in off the glass. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Jokic's shot is good.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
Melton on the wing. Jokic on the double team. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Yes! And a nice assist. This from Jackson. Jokic has got 7. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Denver. From deep. And another 3 for Denver.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Melton outside. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Now here's Jackson. Jokic with it. Clock at 6. Brown can't hit. Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 10. And the basket by Harrell.
And that's how Harrell gets his offense. Being tougher and more physical than the guys trying to stop him.
Now here's Jackson. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And so it's Denver, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Bryant. Back to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
76ers substitution. Joel Embiid. PJ Tucker.
Now Harden.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gets the three to fall. Caldwell Pope got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
On the wing, Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, Brown. Takes the three. Oh, Denver gets it back. Here's Jokic. 10 points for him. Clock at 4. Count the basket. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Brown. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's off from three-point range.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Embiid. He has 7. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Murray. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Up and in on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
He drops it from range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Back to Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the 76ers with possession. Milton. Gordon pulls it in. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Jokic outside. A rebound by Melton. And it's the Sixers for the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Milton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Milton's got 5 now. Jokic up top. Pass to Murray. 14 feet away. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Denver, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
And the basket by Embiid. He's got 9. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Harris. For 3, Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication.
No, I'm on the first team. I bust a check. Bentley on my neck. I can't around with no not commanding no respect. Real G, I got some code about me. I hang with that I shouldn't. Cause they the ones that showed me love before I started. With these wins, I'm John Wooden. Built myself a cushion cause I'm tired of all these lames with this capping and this woofing about my business. Suit and tie dripping. Jordan type of alpha, but you always need a pippin'. My brother fit description and my cousins do too. We learned the hard way. Not on YouTube, I'm official as a whistle. Realness in my tissue. Family buttoned up, you can still get your issue. I'm more the type to never let it go than be forgetful. Well, the only thing I wish you, I hope they don't dismiss you.
Okay, let's get it. Look how we winning. Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, well, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business. Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it. I ain't got no time for janky business. Critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping, penny pinching, I need a big percentage.
Money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping.
Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe her. She say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And it's Murray penetrating. And then Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter. And the Nuggets, Clark, playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And finished off by Porter.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
They double-team Curry. Wiggins, left side. Outside, Green. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trailed by 9. Pass to Green. Here's Wiggins. Out to Thompson. They need this. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Murray penetrating. From deep, Jokic trains the three-pointer.
yeah. Chain swinging, don't know where the medal is.
Pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pins. We on a different wing, I am the veteran.
Ay, yeah. I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ay, yeah. On the game, that it just represent. Ay, yeah. Mona Lisa's and Picasso's, bones are limp. I'm a chop. Culture vision on a 508 form. When we out, came storm like it's X-Men. With me, you is in my pockets. And I leave like it's Jumpman. Coach seats in the Airman trophies. Don't compare them. What's a Grammy to a necklace? Send my granny give it to me. What's a to a fake? Indonesian was a language. Think I'm speaking like a background on a whole different continent. We got different ad-libs. We got different mothers. We got different cash. We got different chances. We got different culture.
Rolling deep on my dogs, you would think it's a veterinary. I reach my goals by January. Got the eyes of a tiger, Katy Perry. Getting married to the game. Little we not the same in that. Like Johnny Dang, and that done stole my 20 came and I'm joking. About it with the far right, you gon' need a bargain when you buy. I don't got a problem with the.
It's the Denver Nuggets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Inside, Gordon with a steal. Porter with it, picked up by Allen. To the paint. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Back to Porter. Pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The break started with the steal by Allen. Look, those live ball turnovers, they will get you.
Back to Gordon. Porter in the post. They kick it out to Murray. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Right side Murray. Jokic with it. Picked up by Allen. Jokic, good.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Pass to Mobley. Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver. On the wing, Mitchell. To halt the run. Pass to Mobley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Right side Porter. Lots of room. And another basket for Denver.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Let's give it up for your pass.
Cleveland calls timeout. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Garland. Outside for LeVert. Back to Garland. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Wade. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Down low. Outside to LeVert. Pass to Garland. Off the mark there with a three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jackson left side. To the paint. Here's Wade. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both shots good from the strike. And so here's Denver. 6-point lead. Inside. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Back to Jackson. Outside, Brown. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Mobley, no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. With the 10-footer. And the basket by Rubio.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers, Danny Green.
Denver in the lead. Denver calls timeout.
And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They get it back. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. Mitchell with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Murray's shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Rubio. Misses the three. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Jokic. From deep. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mobley outside. Outside Rubio. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Gordon can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And they double up Jokic. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
All by himself. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
.32 seconds left in the first half of this one. And that one's good. Green.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside for Porter. The three. Counted from distance. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
And here's Porter outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here are the Nuggets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Jokic. Uncovered. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. The three from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
From deep, Mitchell. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. The Nuggets need to get one up. To the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Garland for three. For the lead. And Bryant pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Jokic. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put me on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. And he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over LeVert. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers leading. Allen with it. Here's Wade. That's tipped. Here's Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Jokic. Shoots over Allen. And that one's long.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Okoro on the wing. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Nuggets trail. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Allen. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Green in the post. Allen with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Here's the screen by Bryant.
Here's Brown.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's Brown on the wing. Offensive board. Back to Caldwell Pope. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Left side Mitchell. Inside. Here's Green. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And that makes it a tie ball game.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Brown for 3. Now here's Mobley. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. So it's Denver now. They trail by 3. Bryant in the high post. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Green. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jackson outside. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Cleveland calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Another shot. And here's Mitchell. With the clock winding down. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Pass to Okoro. Garland for 3. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. .119 left in the final quarter. The try by Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Jokic up top. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you don't want to send Jokic to the line. Not when the game is close like this.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mobley. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I don't think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
Here's Garland. And here's Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And the Nuggets call time here. 8 seconds left in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Porter. Over Okoro. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Jackson with it. Pass to Jokic. Jackson down low. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gordon. Shoots over Mobley. Gordon can't hit. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Knocked away. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Okoro on the wing. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Jackson. Now Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. And there's a minute 45 left in OT. Here's Okoro. Outside for LeVert. Back to Okoro. 5 to shoot. The open shot by Allen. Porter pulls it in.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pulls up. That one's good. Nothing but net. And here are the Cavaliers now. 1:06 left in overtime. The drive by Garland. To the left wing. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Now Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Porter. To the wing on the left. Back to Murray. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic to take the lead. And he buries it.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left to play in overtime. The Nuggets making a switch here. Here's Okoro. Oh, misses the dunk. And they foul.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Now here's Jokic. And he commits the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
And now we've got an intentional foul. The 3 from Mitchell. And the miss. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime,